Gulliver is on the beach, he's dead. Oh yeah, I forgot that it's like 12 a.m. It's not like there's any shops to be closed though, so it doesn't really matter. Now for today's news, Cruise has its very own museum. Yay, I can actually donate stuff. I'm very happy that I finally fixed the audio problem. It was so echoey before. It sounded like I was recording in a toaster. You can see I have a very nice house, very good setup, I have a lot of money. I like how with these videos I'm slowly figuring everything out and piecing everything together. And the curse is slowly lifting. Oh, that's the money rock. The one thing that I don't like about this game, by the way, is that they removed pitfall seeds spawning. I know that they were like annoying, but they were annoying in a good way. Now you have to like manually craft them and put them down, and while it can be funny to like mess with people, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it removes from the experience to not have pitfalls sometimes. Yeah, no Brewster. Not just yet. Hi Blathers, I'm your biggest fan. He's just rubbing it in at this point. Collecting the art's probably gonna be the hard part. Red is very difficult. I remember in the beginning he was even more difficult with like spawning. He just wouldn't show up. I think they had to update the game so that he'd appear more frequently. We have a saw stag, a moth, and I can actually donate multiple now. Thank goodness, because that was really annoying to just have to do them individually. I like how when you donate multiple bugs, he doesn't freak out. But when you donate one, it messes him up. I do like that there's an in-game museum, though. I've always loved that. Alright, so, back to everything. I'm just gonna drop a wet frog into your hands and hope that you don't have an existential crisis from holding another live animal. I wonder if you can hear how, like, I just woke up not too long ago. Yeah, I know, it's like midnight and I just woke up. Don't ask. Alright, cool. What do you have? Oh, a very nice, wonderful selection of the most elegant furniture. We're gonna expand our catalog no matter what. Oh, I don't like being called a full-fledged consumer. Oh yeah! Pocket Organization Guide. Have you made a decision about home ownership? Ready to move forward into comfort and luxury? I mean, you start with a little dinky house at first, but I guess it's not bad. It's a house. It's better than a tent, yeah. Alright, let's see. We're gonna get bigger pockets. Hopefully. Hopefully I can afford it. No, I can't. I'm broke. That is so unfortunate. Well, I'm gonna farm miles. First custom design. We can do that right now. You're gonna see the greatest design known to man. Something that you would want to buy in a store. Call it... Yeah! Do I get my Nook miles now? Island togetherness. Let's go talk to someone. Let me in. At midnight. Just breaking into your house. Hello. How are you doing today? Tonight. This morning. Do I get my miles? Hey, how'd you sleep last night? I don't. I'm gonna put some nice furniture around my beautiful tent. Absolutely stunning. Oh yeah, I forgot Gulliver was on the beach. I can't just leave him dead there. You have to at least clean up his body. Come on, Gulliver. Finally. Pickled herring pizza. No wonder they threw them off. Are there any pickled herring pizza lovers in the audience? I'm sorry. Are you the one who kept nudging me just now? Nudging you? I kept hitting you with a net. How many phones does this guy go through, actually? Or is it just the one, and he just keeps, like, rearranging the parts in it? Did you just call my head big? Right, crafted more tools. That one there. This one here. Oh, we have one of these. I don't even know what that's called, but they're very nice. I'll put this over there. This over there. I would love to expand my pockets, at the very least. Oh yeah, so I guess I can like, you know, actually like talk with this thing. The microphone isn't actually like annoying sounding and I'm not echoing everywhere. So I guess I can just tell you events in my life or whatever, you know, maybe just mundane stuff, but you know, I have fun talking about it. So I went to a bakery today and it was pretty good. I got like a matcha thing. And the thing is with matcha, like I swear a lot of people tell me, "Oh, it just tastes like grass." It just tastes like grass. It doesn't really taste like just grass to me. It tastes like, you know, like stronger green tea, and I think it's really good. I had one person tell me that it tastes like fish. How does matcha taste like fish to you? Does that happen for anybody else? Does anybody else think that matcha tastes like fish? And then some people are like, oh, matcha's just a trend, it's overrated. Let me tell you, before it was really popular, I hate to sound like a hipster, before it was really popular, I liked it. Same with taro. I hope people don't diss taro. Taro's good. Taro flavored stuff's really good, but yeah, it was a matcha custard bun. It was really yummy. It had like matcha powder on top, and I was trying to eat it outside, and the wind blew, and some got up my nose. Like, I accidentally snorted matcha powder. It was really catastrophic. And a squirrel was trying to bother me for them the entire time. Because I was sitting outside, and it kept getting like closer and closer and closer to me. I thought it was gonna like beat me up or something. I guess people have like a lot of interesting food opinions. I like both coffee and tea, by the way. I've known people that like neither. It sounds like a very difficult existence, to be honest, but to each his own. But the funny thing is with coffee, I could probably drink it like pretty much any way. I usually drink it black, actually. Oh, is that a sweet fish? Yeah, sweet fish. Oh, bass. The first time catching one of those, surprisingly, and usually they come in large number. Oh, and I didn't even get the daily thing yet. I can still do that. So I like a lot of tea straight up. I like a lot of... Oh, is that a bug? Oh no. Walking leaf. I remember the first time that one of those popped out in Animal Crossing at me. Like, I freaked out. I just didn't know what it was. Getting a lot of stuff, actually. Catfish! These are like the funniest fish ever. I love catfish. Ooh, that's a tilapia. Yeah, I was right in my head. And I was supposed to get communicator parts for Gulliver, but we're prioritizing miles at the moment. Maybe I get miles from solving that little quest thing. I have no idea. But yeah, if you're listening, I want to know what your opinions are. Do you like coffee? Do you like tea? Do you drink any of them straight up? What do you think about matcha? Like, do you think it tastes funny? Do you think it tastes like grass? Do you think it tastes like fish? That is a rock for whatever reason. I think a recent one for me was ube. Ube is really good. It's hard to get your hands on though where I am. I'm over in an area where you don't really like usually get stuff like that. When I was on vacation though, I got a lot of it because, you know, it's unusual to my area. I really love it. So I got like an ube cake roll. It was really good. You'd probably be disturbed with the amount of espresso shots I asked to have, like, put in my drinks. But, like, and they're on the screen, so I'm not bothering anybody. It's usually, like, a tap thing. I'm not usually demanding with the customization of drinks. I don't want to bother anybody. But if there's a screen and I can customize the drink, I'm gonna tap the option a couple times. I think I have a problem. I always love places that are centered around customizing your drink. Tea shops are the best. The other thing with coffee shops, I love local coffee shops. They're always the best. They always have good snacks, too. The local coffee shop in my area, they sell their beans at the grocery store, and I get those. Like, I have, like, a little coffee grinder, and then I have, like, the little glass thing. I forget the fancy word for it, but I do it that way. And it tastes so good. With Keurig, it doesn't... Like, I've had coffee from a Keurig before, and it's convenient, but it tastes like acid. Is anybody else getting that, you know? I don't know. I swear I'm not drinking descaling fluid or anything. It's not that. I cleaned it properly. I swear. I promise. I'm not... Strix is not drinking descaling fluid. Heated up descaling fluid. I wonder how that tastes. I should probably help Gulliver. He's still stranded on the beach. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I wonder if I should make my island, like, sweets themed, maybe. That would be probably easier than the last theme I picked. Find these, like, little mussels in the... Because I swear I heard one. I probably should have a crafting workbench on the other side of the island, too. Like, on the far side, while I'm still reliant on all these, like, little crappy tools. That's just a manila clam. That's okay, though. It's good for bait. Alright, got another communicator part. And there's one thing over there. Got another communicator part. I think we needed 5 of them, so we're almost there. We just need one more. Oh, very nice. Just one space off. I'm a failure. I'm a failure. I'm a failure. And it's just a clam. Please be a part. Oh. We're just messing up at every turn. This is a very big chunk of beach. You could probably build a good amount on it. What kind of fish you are? Well, clearly I can't find out because I keep aiming it wrong. They lied when they called it a joystick. It's more like a misery stick. You know, that can probably be used to describe something else, but I'm not going to even say. If your phone works after this, I really want to know what brand it is. I wonder if they're, like, just throwing him off every Tuesday. You know, like, oh, it's time to throw Gulliver off again, see if he actually permanently leaves. And he's been doing this for several games. Now, in one game, it might have been more. My brain's not really working right now. He was in a spaceship instead, so even the aliens don't want him. It's a lobster. The first one always goes to Blathers. Unless you have memory problems, like me. It's a can. It's a can. Now it's easy to change your appearance. Let's place that mirror. Very nice. Alongside fixing a lot of the audio stuff in OBS, I have done everything in my power to kind of soundproof everything. So I have like 2 pillows going on right now. I have a plush on the right of me. I have my drawing tablet that's on my desk covered up with like a shirt. There's like a pillow to the left of me. There's like a blanket on the floor because I have like a wood floor, which is like the worst for sound. I'm doing everything in my power to not break your eardrums, okay? I've toyed with every setting that I could. You may have noticed that I always play these in the dead of night. That's usually when I do play video games. That's just how it works with my schedule, I'm sorry. If I do need to time travel, I will. I always like the shape of the little trees in the game. It's very unique. I wonder what made them think of that. Just maybe like the utility of just having like 3 on them. Wonder what made them pick the number 3 too? Like, did they make the tree design first, or did they determine the amount of fruit first? I guess we'll never know. Somebody needs to ask them if they haven't already. Or if somebody knows the answer to that question, please tell me, because I genuinely want to know. Did they think of the number of the fruit first before they designed the trees, or did they design the trees and then put the fruit on after? Because 3 seems like an oddly specific... I forget, is it like a lucky number over there? Where they developed it in Japan? I'm not sure. I already have some ideas for cute paths, by the way. It's telling me to capture a memory, so we're gonna capture our first memory here. In front of my little junky yard. Maybe even get the holes in the picture for the aesthetic, right? Get a nice frame around that. And there's our first picture on this island. And we'll see how drastically the island changes as we go. We'll build this together, you and me. And if you have any ideas, obviously, as I said, for the theme, let me know. Again, I'm leaning more towards the sweets theme. So if you have any ideas for that specifically, you know, go for it. If you have any ideas for any other island themes, just let me know, because I'm probably not going to start on it just yet. The catalog is very slim. We're building everything up.